Hey guys, welcome back to another Reddit video. If you do enjoy this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now to the story. Am I wrong for telling my girlfriend she needs to use her words because I am not a mind reader? In October, my 27M girlfriend, 27F, and I had our 2-year anniversary. We have been living together since the beginning of July. When we were looking for a place for us to rent together, a friend of mine told me that him and his roommate were both moving and needed someone to take over their lease because they were only 6 months into it, and if they found other renters the property manager wouldn't change them any penalty for breaking the lease. It was a good deal for us because we could afford the rent and it was a 2-bedroom. So I could have the second bedroom as a home office. I'm a data entry clerk for an accounting firm and I work exclusively from home. My girlfriend finished dentistry school 2 years ago, and is a dentist, so she obviously can't work from home. Even though our relationship was so good that we decided to live together, there was tension once we moved in together. I knew there would be an adjustment and we would need time to get used to each other, but there was lots of tension. I didn't know my girlfriend was more obsessed with cleaning than I am. We did have a few fights about it, but they were small and things always were fine. Then in September I agreed to dog sit my friend's dachshund for a week when he was on vacation, and in October my sister and her husband both got COVID-19, so I had my 4-year-old nephew stay with us for 5 days. During those times there was a lot more tension between us. I told my girlfriend I am not physic and I can't read her mind. If she wants me to do something or help with something, she needs to use her words. She says I shouldn't need her to tell me when cleaning or chores need to be done. She said if I see dishes in the sink or laundry in the hamper I should know to do it. Like I said earlier in my post, her standards for cleaning and chores are way higher than mine. I never saw any problems with how clean or not clean things were, and I told her if she had a problem she could just ask me and I would help. To vacuum or whatever. Both of us lived with our parents before we moved in together, and I never realized how focused she was on cleaning. She also said I didn't do enough to care for my friend's dog or my nephew and made her do everything, but again she never asked me for help. I am not a mind reader, and if she doesn't tell me things needed doing I obviously wouldn't have known. My nephew went home last weekend because his parents were feeling better, and on Monday my girlfriend told me she is moving out. The lease we took over is up on December 30th, and we had to notify the property management company if we were going to renew on November 1st. She said she doesn't want to renew it. She did pay the rent for November and December before she moved out. I was in complete shock. She says living with me and caring for a dog and then a kid was eye-opening for her, and that she can't see our relationship working if I am not going to pull my weight and leave all the work to her, especially since I work from home and she doesn't. She didn't even want to talk about it when I tried. I told her again that I am not a mind reader, and if she wanted help or wanted me to do something she has to ask. I said she needs to use her words, and the problem isn't that I don't do anything, it's that she doesn't communicate and expects me to know what she's thinking. Even though I am shocked she moved out, I don't think I am wrong. If we are both adults, was I the bad guy for asking her to use her words? My hot take is, how am I supposed to be physic? We never had any fights before we lived together, so this came out of nowhere.